mocking up the head here to check our rocker geometries out. This is a stock head, stock valve sizes. Heavy duty valve springs. Alright, so there's our valves right there. Alright, this one over here we got a different head on it. So it has big valves in it. So it's adjusted a little differently. We're looking at our rocker tip angles here. These are original Harley rocker arms here, and they should be hitting in the middle of the valve and staying on your valve as you go up and down through the valve lift. And if you look at this one, I'll go up first probably. Nope, this one moved first. You can see how it rotates through the system. It gets right over toward the edge there. And then comes back like that. And if you look at the other one, it'll be the same type thing going on. So, stock ones work pretty close. The aftermarket ones are way off. Now we're playing right now with our push rod angles over here. Right now this should be mid-lift. We're at 90 degrees to each other, and ideally that should be at half valve lift, but right now the valves are closed. So as you rotate these up through, you can see how the angle gets really high on one side, which is harder on your push rod tips. It also loses valve lift and duration on your cam. So you see how it only goes down to level. And this one's the same way over on this one. So this is on this head. So what we're going to do is put this other head on and see what it looks like. Also, and these rocker arms here, we're going to show you what it looks like when we have different arms on these. Okay, these are stock original used arms here. You can see the wear pattern's pretty good on these. So, use the zoom button.
Oh. You may keep recording.
Well, I'm waiting for you to get the zoom fixed.
Oh, I got it. Okay.
Here's your different arms. So these are the stock Harley ones that are worn fairly evenly. These are ones that we modified before that have been welded up, that were on this motor here originally. Playing around with our push rod heights and stuff. See how much higher these are, longer wise. Readjust our push rod clearances here. Clearance. Mount it back to top dead center here. Okay, now we check our valves. That one's a lot longer. Okay, these are both at 0 now. Okay, now these, you look at your angle of these valves now. Quit shaking so much. Now you can see how these now, instead of being straight across, are down at an angle. So when you go to mid-lift, like that, now they're level, and then they go full lift. You can see how they go over mid-lift, so it strokes in evenly each way, top and bottom, so you get maximum travel on your valve, and you have the least amount of wear on your pushrod angle, pushrod cup and stuff in the rocker arm. And it does it on both valves. Go up and back down. Now this is with a stock lift cam. Only got 412 lift. You run a 480 lift cam, it'll go up even higher over the top, but it's still relatively close. And you go on this side, you can actually see we did a bunch of welding on it with hard facing. You can see how they wear. See how they're hitting on the inside of the valve right here, and as they rotate through the system, it goes across the valve face and comes back across relatively evenly. Look at the other one over here, does the same thing. See this valve on this side. This one does the same thing. A little more flat so you can see in there better. You can see that wears across the whole top of the valve without going off the edge. So you get nice, good, even wear on it. So we got to take these stock rocker arms and make them look closer to that. Now we're going to check it on his stock head and see if it's much different. This does have longer stems and bigger valves in it. So we'll check that next.